It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, yeah, there you heard it, pudding. Well, thank you, Zola, for our culinary hotline, everything, and all the information, of course, on our Espresso Show Facebook page as well. But next time when you're shopping, you better look around, because Zola might be peeping in your trolley asking you, hey, what you shopping about? Take a look at this.
What you liking?
One of Zola's favorite foodie stomping grounds is local markets. While she does love to dish out cooking tips, would anyone be so brave to let Zola into their kitchen on the spur of the moment?
I'm on a mission to find a shopper who'll let me peek into their shopping bag and then maybe let me come home and cook with them. I think I see someone interesting over there. Come.
Zola spots Steve Harding and his wife, and after a quick introduction, they willingly let her snoop through their purchases.
Ooh, aubergine. Any plans for this later on?
Yeah, I'm going to grill them.
Ooh, and I see mushrooms. And these? Any plans for these?
Little mushrooms. Probably grill them as well.
Also grilling. Delicious. Ooh, and you've got some grass-fed beef.
It's also going on the grill.
So, Steve, I know we're just like new friends and everything, but would you mind taking me home to cook with you?
No problem at all.
Oh, yay! Okay, thanks, Steve. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, then.
While your mom may have said to never bring a stranger home, it's not every day Zola offers to cook in your kitchen.
Well, the ambush was a real surprise. I wasn't expecting anyone to come up and have a look through my basket, and then to top it off saying, can I come home with you to help you cook it? Well, that was an even bigger surprise.
Okay, so we've got our ingredients from the market laid out, beautiful and fresh. I'm thinking a salad would be the best thing to do with these.
I think we're a little bit thin on ingredients.
Steve, it's like a minimalist modern salad, trust me. I'm gonna get started with the beef. What I'm gonna do is just season it with a bit of salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna drizzle it with olive oil, and then I'm just gonna pop this onto the grill just to grill away.
Great, get some nice griddle lines.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna cut the green off, then I'm gonna slice it very thinly on the long angle, and then I'm gonna season it with salt and pepper as well, and then a bit of olive oil, and that's also gonna go straight onto the grill. Now, you've got a good plan for these mushrooms, so tell me about that.
Yes, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the stalks out, dab a little bit of butter in them, put them under the grill in the microwave, and then once they cook through, I'm going to add a little bit of blue cheese on top and just finish them again under the grill.
Delicious.
I really wasn't thinking salad. I was thinking bruschetta, topped with some grilled aubergine, the steak, and topping it off with the mushroom. That was a different touch that was brought to the meal.
The steak's resting nicely. I'm gonna just cut some ribbons. I think it would be nice for you to make a dressing for our salad. What's a salad without some dressing?
Well, I'm just going to take a little bit of olive oil, squeeze some lemon in, add a little bit of Dijon mustard, a little bit of seasoning, and then I think I might just take a walk outside to my herb box.
Oh, you have a herb box. See, Steve, I knew you were a foodie. I knew it.
I've got a few herbs from the garden, some coriander, some parsley, some marjoram.
As the dish takes shape, look away now, Banting fans. Zola has a special plan for that potato bread.
We mustn't forget about that potato bread that you bought at the market. I think all it needs is a bit of olive oil and some toasting as well.
Well, a little bit of garlic with the bruschetta.
Let's do it.
The bread is toasted on the griddle till golden. Next, Zola carefully slices the steak and layers it on top of the ribbons of cucumber and grilled aubergine. The mushrooms with blue cheese are also added to the dish. The seasoning is drizzled on top, and the final flourish is the toasted bread on the side.
Steve,
Doesn't that look wonderful?
look what we made.
Indeed. Now, you're going to stay and share it with me.
Steve, it's the least I could do.
It was a really great experience cooking with Zola and having her come to the house and putting a meal together. And we really got on well together. It could be fun if we cooked together again.
Oh, dit lyk sommer heerlik. Well, if you want to find out where to get that recipe, our Espresso Show Facebook page and also on our website, of course, to see what Zola put together. You're quite a shopper, hey?
I try.
So, sister, give us some tips.
Some tips for market day
for
shopping.
markets, indoor markets. Where do I go?
Okay, so the first thing you have to remember is to actually do your homework.
Yeah.
Okay, so know what's in season and what's going to be on special. Because, you know, I go to markets for a bargain. I don't know about you, because I like me a bargain. So do your homework, check what's in season so that you can, and also sort of look at the fruit and make sure that you understand what it's supposed to look like when it's fully ripe.
But markets are quite overwhelming because there's so much to do.
It's true.
Do you shop around?
Absolutely. That's the second tip. So make sure you do a shop around and you loop around and you take one sort of stroll, first before you buy anything, because the worst thing that can happen to you is you see some chocolate and you're like, ooh, some chocolate, and then you walk and you buy some, and then you walk 2 shops down, you're like, oh, more chocolate, and then, what are you gonna do? No, you're
Should
disappointed.
you bargain the sellers against one another, like saying, but the guy at the corner there sells it for $20 and this is $15, so I need a discount.
Like, Nico, you're not in Thailand in a flea market.
Or in Turkey, okay? What do they mean by come prepared?
Okay, yeah, so come prepared, because most market store holders only take cash. So try to, I mean, they are, you know, coming around, and, you know, you can use some card facilities.
Must you take your own
and all that
plastic?
stuff. Absolutely, take your own bag as well. So bring cash. Also, it helps you stay within a budget if you bring some cash. You know, like I'm gonna bring 300 rand. Also, that's all I'm gonna spend. And then also, yeah, take a shopping bag, because you know, buying all these little things, you need somewhere to put them. So it just makes it more comfortable. And if you're a guy, girls, it's chic for girls too. I hear from Alexis is that you can wear a backpack too. So then your hands free to shop and eat.
But usually when I get to the markets, everything's finished.
Oh, okay, so you're a late goer.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my other tip. Either go super early so you can avoid the crowds and get everything that you want, get everything fresh. Then you can sit, just chill while everyone's sort of frantic around you. Or go really late, then you get the late bargain.
Then you fight. You fight for the
No,
last
no.
carrots.
No fighting.
Then there's nothing left.
Yeah, but you get the scraps, yeah. No, but all, you know, everything at a market is supposed to be really high quality. So even if you get the end scraps, it's still good scraps.
Okay, so now we know, and we've got the tips from Zola. I asked you what to do at these markets. Give us some good markets. Where can I go in Gauteng?
Okay, because, you know, people now are trying to stay indoors because of winter and stuff. I put together a list of some indoor markets so you don't have to like contend with the rain. Okay, so if you're in Joburg, go to Market on Main. It's situated in a converted warehouse, and it's open on Sundays from 10 to 3. Okay. So that's good. So you can go inside, bring the family. Wonderful.
KZN.
It's a great market. KZN is Karkloof Farmers Market, which supports, you know, the local farmers, etc. It's only open for a short amount of time, and that's open on Saturdays from 7 to 11. Okay. So they've got lots of fresh produce and deliciousness.
I see here in the winelands, there's also lots of markets starting.
Oh, there are lots of markets here in Cape Town and the winelands, but one that everyone's talking about is the Route 44 market, and it's an all-weather market, and they put it under marquees, so even if it rains, the family can still come. It's a huge market, and everyone's raving about it. So if you haven't gone, please go. It's on the R44 between Stellenbosch and Summit. Have you been?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and you like it?
any other markets in Cape Town that you
Yes.
want to introduce us?
One of my favorite markets that you actually saw, that's where I ambushed Steve in the insert. Market at the Palms. It's in Woodstock. It's in actually the Palms center.
Yeah.
So all the time, great produce, great people selling stuff, such a fun market. And also, I'll be there to ambush you.
And to look what's inside your bags. Okay, well, we've had fun so far with the culinary hotline. It's like having your own chef on speed dial. It's the culinary hotline. Boom, boom, boom. Yay!
With Zola. After the break, we'll be right back.